have a Kabuki power bar.
All right.
About maybe 6 weeks ago.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. My name is Ricky, and if this is your first time on the channel, this is where we talk about pretty much anything that's home gym related. Lately, we've been doing a lot of gym tours. So if any of that sounds like something you'd like, hit the subscribe button right here. And be sure to stick around. Also, quick reminder, the gym logo banners, almost haven't rolled out all the way, are in stock on the website. So if you want to support the channel, be sure to check that out. But today we're going to be checking out Jim's basement gym. Super excited. He emailed me a while ago saying he wanted to send me over a video. Finally got it over to me. Must be a pretty busy guy, Jim. Let's check out what you got.
Hey guys, gonna do a quick walkthrough of my basement gym. I did this video before and it was like 25 minutes, so we're gonna try to do a little bit faster.
Man, it's crazy when you go to do a walkthrough video, how quickly the time adds up and it ends up being way longer than you anticipated it. Do it every time.
And my name's Jim. How you guys doing?
What's up, Jim?
Cleveland, Ohio area.
It's a good place.
Do a quick overview. All right. That's the quick look through.
All right.
Rack, Rogue RM3.
It seems like just about everybody has the RM3 that's been doing these gym tours for the channel. Evidently, it's a pretty popular rack. Who would have thought?
I went with the kind of just try to go in, just in order as I see things. Got the Sorinex dip attachment. Those things are great.
I actually haven't seen the Sorinex dip attachment that frequently. Looks like just about the same thing as the Rogue Matador, a little bit different shape. Looks like it connects on there a little better, to be honest. Not a fan of the Matador's pin. It's way too tight. Yeah, so it's cool to see.
It is a blemished version, so yeah, whatever. Trying to see if I can show some of that. I mean, there are some color markings there. This side and some blemishes there versus this side, which is a little bit neater, more uniform.
It's really not bad.
Amazing. Grips, just it's the best I've ever had. That's what she said. I have to edit that out. Anyway, moving on. What else do we have? We got the Go Strong J Cups. Those things are really good. I will say the bar is starting to chew through some stuff, so it's starting to beat those up. I had a Texas All-American bar. It was my first quarantine bar I got. That took about 6 weeks. Since sold to a buddy once this thing came and I started using it, so.
Those are some sweet looking J Cups. I really need to try them out sometime. For now, I'll stick with my Titans, but trust me, I'm tempted.
Whatever, but it was a sweet bar. I really liked it. Just real quick on the straps for everybody's Rogues, Power Racks. These things were too tight. Brandon Campbell did a good video on these pins that you can buy, and they just pull out, and then, when it's on the strap, you can just do that.
So I'm pretty sure I watched Brandon's video on that, and I said to myself, I should do that if I ever get strap safeties. It was before, I think it might have been before I even had the home gym, and I keep forgetting, so I have to adjust like 3 or 4 holes, go back and forth. I should probably just get the pin.
And then you don't have to worry about trying to angle it up. Because I know you guys have all tried that, and it's really annoying because you can only adjust it by like 4 holes each side.
It's true.
Back and forth and move it up and down. Weights, mostly a collection of just random weights that some that we got from my father-in-law. Early quarantine weight buy, I was able to get a pair of Titan 45s. they're fine. I like them. I think the diameter is a little bit less, so they're like the diameter overall is probably like a 1/2 inch less. So when you do deadlift, if you had all those for deadlift, it would be a little bit lower. And then I'm going with the rep urethane coated equalizers. I just got one pair when they were in stock last, just to kind of try them, see how I like them. They're nice. It's a good weight. I'll probably get,
I'm usually not a huge fan of urethane coated plates, but those look very sweet. I like that the rep logo is in white. It really kind of pops. I think it looks good.
2 more pairs whenever they're in stock again. So they're saying late March. That's fine. I mean, I have plenty of weight in there, so it's not. That's all I need. So I got the 345s, pair of 25s, pair of 35s that just basically rest permanently on the wife's beater bar that she uses for deadlifts. These are just some cheap 10-pound like bumpers, but it's alright. Stuff I didn't have to buy, so I love those. These things projects get away from me a little bit.
It does. They do.
The basement, I don't know if you can see outside there at all. This is the backyard. There you go. So decent sized windows here. Good natural lighting. Although I haven't had this in the summer yet, so we got finished in December, so it's been pretty dark. But today's the first nice day. It's like 65 outside, and it's sweet. Got some Rogue knee sleeves. These things are cool. 7mm ones. I never really used knee sleeves, and of course it immediately added like 25 pounds to my squat, so that was always a good day. Collars. I got a pair of lockjaws, and the Rogue aluminum ones. I got these over the last summer.
Solid choice.
When they finally came available, so I just bought them. They're obviously amazing.
It's true.
And I did go with just the regular J cups because I knew I already had the Ghost Run one, so I didn't want to get a second pair and just sandwich ones. I mean, I probably should have really, but it wasn't necessary, so I just got them. But I mean, it's chewing up, it's cutting through. This side, the kabuki bar is starting to slicing through the whole thing. I'll get a sponsorship if I cut the whole rack in half for this kabuki bar, so that'll be sweet. What do I have? I got the shackle, Rogue shackle. Up there I use for my lat work and just pulley stuff. I have the Spud Inc. Pulley system. So I mean, that thing's sweet. I mean, it's $110. It's really nice. Now you do have to get some attachment because the attachment that they send you, I mean, those straps feels good for like 2 weeks when you haven't had one, and then you have to get something metal. I got both of them here. Let's see quick. So I got the triangle, this thing. I like it. It's big, beefy. I got that when I bought the Spud Inc. That was back in April, May. Rogue had these in stock, so I got that. I got the Rogue lat bar here. I'm gonna show. Yeah, there they are. And that thing's really nice. I like it. That came in late December. So that was on back order forever. What do we have here? Just this bench. I don't know what brand name it is. It's a pretty good one. It was like $300. It's solid. It's kind of like the only thing, it had like a pad here. They have those pads in commercial gyms for like it wraps around, and that's where it had the logo. And I pitched it because I didn't need it. And but I don't know what brand name it is.
It looks like it's a pretty solid bench. Looks pretty wide. I like that it has the 2 posts up top, 1 post at the bottom, so you're not hitting your feet on it when you're trying to dumbbell bench.
It was like $300. It was decent, and it's solid. It's wide. I don't know if I'm into the wide. I'm kind of thinking I want to switch this back. I think this is like 14 inches wide, and people like that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to look for something in like the 12-inch range there at some point, but that's not a necessity. What else do we show? Obviously, the elephant in the room is the Rogue Reverse Hyper. I bought this pre-quarantine. I bought this like summer of 19. And, you know, the same story, my back was hurting. My back had really been hurting from like 2016 to present. But there was like 2-3 years where it was just wrecked. And I didn't even really know why, you know, I still don't know why. It's probably just because it's weak. But anyway, the gym I was going to at the time had one of these. So I started using it. I was using it 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 sets of 20. Just, there were days I was going in there just to use this and go home. And for 45 minutes, I'm just hyped for it. I'm the only guy in the place that uses this thing. And I don't even know if it worked. At the end of the day, I don't even know if it worked. I think it's annoying to put on all the 45s.
Yeah.
You know, I guess these reverse hypers, they're all different, but with the leverage on this, like I didn't have a problem putting 4 45s on each side. Well, that's 8 45s I gotta move around. Like somebody's trying to do that. I mean, well, if they have to, but. So once I get 2 more weights here, 2 more 45s, the rep ones, I'll take these 4 45s and just put them on there and just leave them there. And then that way there's at least enough on there that I can just pop on, do a set of 10 or 20, do a set of 20, and just whatever I feel like it, and I just leave them on and let it hang there until it, you know, probably destroying the mechanism underneath, but I doubt it. What else do we have? This thing is the Valor, it's the BD62. It's okay, you know, my wife likes it, it's adjustable. The pulleys aren't as smooth as I'd like. I tried oiling, you know, the actual pulley, and I took one off and sprayed it and spun it, and I couldn't get it to like spin better. I mean, it doesn't spin poorly, and it's not.
This might be kind of obvious, but if you haven't tried it, try to loosen the bolt that goes through the pulley because it pinches the side plates in. I'm sure you probably already tried that, but just something, if somebody else is having a similar issue, give it a shot.
It's not like rough, but it's definitely not super smooth. And I mean, it's got some nice functionality. Like if you use both at the same time, it's a 1-to-1 pulley, and then if you take a side off and just use one side, it's a 2-to-1. So it does. You have some versatility there, but it's okay. But it's not strong enough for like serious strength training, you know. It's you know, it's great for 130-pound women. And what do we have here? This is just a cheap Marcy bench that I bought from a friend, and then sold it back to him, and then bought it back. So I think I changed basements 2-3 times. It's you know, it's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't want to bench 400 pounds on it, but since I'm not, I don't have to worry about it. But I don't have any problem inclining with it. You know, I incline to like 225 for some reps, and it's stable. It feels good. Just a spattering of dumbbells, 10s, 12s, 15s, 25s.
What the heck are those?
Doesn't even say. Don't even know where these came from. I feel like they're 20s. I haven't even bothered to weigh them. I don't use a lot of dumbbells anymore. I just get more I just like the barbell better, pretty much always. I do have this from Rogue. This is, you know, just like a loadable dumbbell, and that'll let me, you know, if I want to put, you know, make like a 110 or, you know, 105 to just do some lat rows. That's what that's for, and that's what I primarily use the dumbbells for anyway. The older treadmill. This is, I think it's from my wife from college. I mean, I think it was my wife from when she was in college, and it's okay. I mean, it goes up to like, I think it goes 12 miles an hour.
That's moving right along.
Just a super cheap bench here that we only keep around because it's got a like so, and, you know, it was space and it was free, and it's the only thing that I really could put these 1-inch waist on. Well, no, other than the Valor over there. So it's okay. She uses it. I don't really do a lot of leg extensions. Parabody.
I think I sold some equipment that was Parabody.
It's paperweights now. This is, well, we all know what this is. The Rogue glute ham raise, or glute ham developer they call them. And I should have not cheaped out and I got this one's like the basic one. I should have got the Abrams one that adjusts a little bit better. But whatever. I mean, it's just me using it, so I actually don't need to adjust it. So that's fine there. Just some standard stuff. I mean, it's not that well organized. You guys post these videos of everything organized. I'm not organizing it. It's just gonna get it how it is. What's this? This is a Rogue dip belt, weighted dip belt. That thing's pretty new. Weighted dips are just a great all-around accessory exercise that I found, really good for my bench. Just general upper body development. Doesn't need 80 different machines. Just need dips, that weight. Let's go. My belts. This is a newer belt I got. It's a Pioneer. I went with the 3-inch. I'm just under 5'10", 5'9" and 3/4 and shrinking. This is my original belt I got. This was like the Pioneer one that Rogue sells, and it was a great belt. But Rip told me, he was talking about his 3-inch belt, saying you don't need a 4-inch belt. So I tried it, and it actually is more comfortable. So, if you're under 6'2", I recommend giving a 3-inch belt a try. It's actually really nice. I do have some straps. What are these? These are the Cobra Grips. I ended up getting those instead of the Versa Grips. Those are my wife's, but I like them. I mean, yeah, I strap my deadlifts. Don't judge me, internet. This is a Rogue curl bar. This thing was on back order forever. Finally came in and let me buy one. It's really nice. It feels good. This is the E-coat. It's I can see why this E-coat, you may not love it on a barbell because it is thick. Like you can just can't really tell. But looking at it, I mean it's filling in the neural. So curl bar doesn't matter. This is like some earthquake bar I bought 12 years ago and have never used it since. And we only pulled it out just to set it up here to kind of keep the gun rack level, or to help me level it when I was putting it up more accurately. Chair for the kiddo. And that's pretty much it. N95 mask. Better have one of those. If you don't, you're wrong. This is the flooring that's on the floor, and I don't have a platform. I'm just deadlifting right onto this. It's hard. It's hard rubber. I mean, it's not compressible or anything like that. Looks like I think it's 38 inch. That would take measure. I should just grab one but I really measure it. But it's got to be 3/8 inch. Maybe it's a half inch. Maybe, but it's 3/8. And so far so good. I mean, I guess I haven't pulled these up to see if I'm smashing holes in the basement, but ignorance is bliss. Anyway, I think that's about it. What I have here, hip circle. Deadlift jack. I mean, that's nice. I mean, I was gonna get the one that does both sides at a time, but it's just me, so I'm not really changing the weight that much. I mean, once the third 45's on, and really for the third 45, I put them on an opposite order, so I'm using the Titan one last, which just slides on. Anyway, I digress, and it's no longer that interesting. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you. Appreciate checking it out. I'm gonna do some deadlifts here coming up, and thanks a lot for checking this out.
Right on, Jim. Thank you for sending in your home gym. I really enjoyed checking it out. Favorite parts? Obviously, you got that monster rack, which is fantastic. I like seeing the Rogue reverse hyper. Let us know, Jim, if you watch this video, if your back does still hurt. I think you said it hurts from 2016 to present, so I'd assume it still is, but hopefully that reverse hyper helped at least a little bit. I guess I can take these headphones off since I'm no longer listening to anything. Yeah, very cool gym though. really like what you've done with the place. Basement gyms, garage gyms, home gyms, all that stuff is cool here on Garage Gym Gains. So make sure you subscribe. If you have a home gym you want me to look at, record a video like Jim did, send me the YouTube link, even if it's unlisted if you want, doesn't matter. It's just a really easy way to share it. Be sure to check out the logo banners on the website. Not gonna unroll it all the way that time. Already did that earlier. Follow me on Instagram, garage_gym_gains. And then in the comment section, let me know what I should spend this Amazon gift card on. I think I had it upside down. $25 on it. Hoping to get something pretty cool. So let me know. I'm going to keep looking. So yeah, actually, for real, let me know, please.